Hi guys, happy Sunday. Welcome to today's episode of Adults Talk Time. I hope we are all doing well and everybody's keeping safe. So today I want to talk about the, in quotes, damaged and toxic people. You know, sometimes in life you come across one or two people that have been through so much that it has damaged them and made them, kind of toxic. And in the beginning it's kind of okay, I'm sorry you had to go through all of that, and I hope you get better. But I guess the point and it's like, how long are you going to be damaged? How long are you going to wallow in this so-called hurt that you have? That now it's affecting everything you do and anybody you get in touch with. Like, when are you going to move on? So today I want to talk about people like that and get some of your ideas and opinions about what this is. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. So basically, there are some experiences in life that one person will go through, and then it's like it puts the person off trusting easily and then opening up to other people. And then it's kind of understandable because you were hurt. So sometimes we see it as you get to meet somebody and the person lets you know up front that, oh, I've been hurt before, so it's going to take a while for me to fully open up to you. And then you're like, oh, okay, it's cool, I understand. People hurt people, and then when we get hurt we need time, and then we also need somebody that understands that and is willing to wait. But the thing is, how long do you want us to wait for you? And then some people get so comfortable in being broken that every single day, it's like now they are proud of the fact that they are broken. Oh, I'm a work in progress. So if anybody comes, the person needs to understand that this is what I'm going through. So it's either you handle it that way or you move on. From beginning, it's like, yeah, we understand you've been hurt before, but then you keep doing it. And then now you want to use that as an excuse for you being toxic. You do something bad, and then when you are told, you are like, yeah, you've been hurt before, so you can't really trust somebody. The fact that you've been hurt before doesn't mean you should use that as a yardstick to be hurting other people, or use that as your way of paying back. I'm not the one that hurt you. So like, I really don't understand this whole thing. I just don't get it. And then it's like, oh, if I'm entering into a relationship, he or she needs to understand that I've been hurt before. So whatever the person is coming for is sort of like damaged goods that the person needs to be patient with me to work on. But sister, when ask yourself this question, you yourself, that you want somebody to be patient with you, would you also be patient, or that patient, like be patient that long if somebody else was doing that to you? Like, can you wait for as long as you are expecting somebody else to wait for you? And don't get me wrong, I'm in no way trying to say that if you've been hurt before, just suck it up and move on. No, you need your time to cry and do whatever it is you will do to show that you've been hurt, and then move on. Keyword, move on. But it's more or less like every day I am a lone wolf, a stranger in the night. Are you not tired of being a lone wolf? Don't you need company around you? Don't you miss being liked or loved by somebody? Every day you are just trying to, oh God, I don't even know what to say. And then what really pains me is when the person now tries to make it look like nobody wants to be around the person. Meanwhile, whenever we try to come around you, you are always, it's like now you are a sad cloud. Anytime somebody tries to come around you, it's always sadness, this feeling of sadness all over. And then not everybody likes to be sad. Like 1, 2, and then it gets tiring, it gets boring. We want to be happy, we want to smile, we want to, express ourselves. But for you, every day, and I was hurt here, and then I was broken, I was stabbed in the back. I was bitten by a snake. Oh Lord. And then sometimes it's like you notice this thing and then you feel so much for that particular person that is like, okay, let me help this person get better. So whenever the person is slipping back into that state, you try to, give the person, it's like you are reawakening the person for the person to know, hey, snap out of it. You are going back there. It's not healthy for you. It's not good for you. It's not good for any kind of relationship you're trying to build. And then the person is still not wanting to understand it. Sholo stupid. Are you right? Baby boy, baby girl, like, let's go. Life is short. Let's go. But the person is always wanting to be down there, choke themselves. Oh, Lord. See how quiet it is. That is how the person's life is. Very quiet. Nothing is happening. Nobody is doing anything. And then it's like, for how long are we going to be like this? For how long are you going to be like this? Because that way, it dampens my mood whenever I want to try and come close to you. Because I know that when I come, it is sadness that I'm going to live with. I come there happy, I will go away sad. Because you talk about only depressing things. You just want, and then, that kind of thing is also a sign of being toxic. Being toxic is not just about, doing crazy things, but something like that. Yes, you are depressed. What are you doing to help yourself? What are you doing to help the people around you? And then the people that are helping you, are you really accepting their help? Are you actually trying to get better for yourself? Sometimes too, you notice that for people like that, it's like they do not want to move on. They would prefer to live in the past. Keep talking about that hurt they were hurt, that whatever that happened to them. And then for some people, the reason why they are doing that is kind of like they are trying to make the person that hurts them feel bad. But sweetie, let me tell you, most of them don't care. They really don't care how you feel. Because if they did, they wouldn't have hurt you in the first place. And then let's say, okay, maybe human beings mistakenly or unintentionally hurt people. And then the person says sorry and has moved on. And then you are still deciding to dwell there. Keep rehashing it. Keep talking about it. You bring it up every single time. It's like, move on already. You're not dead. You are not dead. So move on. Stop being, and I'm not trying to be harsh or rude or anything like that, but you are not the only person that has been hurt. If everybody is to come out and say what has hurt them, you would realize that maybe what you are even saying hurt you is nothing. And then understandable, we are all different human beings and react to things differently. But I guess to a point where it's so tiring that we are like, okay, they hurt you, and so what do you want us to do about that? Because we've tried to help you get better, but you're refusing to. You just want to talk about it. You just want to make yourself the victim all the time. Yes, you are the victim. Move on. They don't give a word for you being victims. They don't. And then now you tie your emotions to that person that hurt you. Once you see that that person has moved on, maybe the person even, let's say you still have that person's number. The person posts something happy on his or her status. Then it triggers you. You don't want to see the person happy because the person hurt you. Why are you happy? And then you start posting. Oh, Lord. You keep posting about brokenness and being hurt. Your heart is now stone. It is what it is. And then that's the thing. That phrase, it is what it is, was made to make light of certain situations that when you go through it, you are just like, Charlie, it is what it is. But for you, no, you You will post it is what it is, oh, but then you will still be there. You will not, it is what it is, then you move on. Not it is what it is and you are still there. You move on. You go. Not always, I remember 7 years ago. Really? Really? 7 years? The reason why I can't trust any other person is because 15 years ago, somebody... Have you not lied before? Have you not hurt somebody before? That person you hurt has even moved on. And then you too, they've hurt you. You are refusing to move on. You want to be there. And then when you don't have people coming around you, you want to act like nobody likes you. It's not like they don't like you, but they don't like the fact that you are like funeral. Coming around is like going to a funeral. Sadness, sadness, sadness. So even funeral, when they finish, they do a blitagbo party. So like there's some kind of joy at the end of the sadness, but for you, sadness throughout. No form of joy in your life. Please, let's be guided. Let's not do this. So guys, basically, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about, because, you know, it gets tiring, especially for people like myself that want to be happy every single time. And then we have people like this in our life that we want to talk to you, but every time we try to talk, it's just sadness, sadness, sadness. You are exuding, so it's like your body is full of sad. Please get better for us, okay? We really, really want to enjoy with you. We want to chop life with you. So get better for us. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And then I noticed that last week, a lot of people were asking me why I didn't post. So I just decided that, you know, sometimes I get very busy that I don't have enough time to actually make a video for you. So I just decided I'll be posting instead of every Sunday. Like, you know, I post one Sunday, I leave one Sunday for you to, you know, catch up with previous videos. And then I post the next Sunday so that, you know, you can have time to fully watch the other videos you haven't watched. And I'll also have time to get topics and, you know, form fleshy conversations for you. So thank you and see you next 2 weeks. Bye.